Gloan Mondoñedo, one of our best servers here in the league, will start off the first rally. And we are officially underway. Adia to Deposoy, popped up by Hetigan. Mondoñedo gives it to Jessa Dorog. Adia starting in this match today. Kat Santos, too much spice on that spike.
First point to CSB.
I think Kat Santos, of course, coming out of a 26-point outing, 25 from spikes. Syempre, manggigigil pa siya coming into this game in order to at least match the numbers she had from last game.
She is entering Gretzel Soltones territory with those kinds of numbers, as Mondoñedo makes us look good as she gets that service ace.
Mondoñedo is always a reliable server for Benilde.
Her third serve of the match. Still targeting Santos. Back set to Marasigan.
That was a good cut shot from Marasigan. Of course, as an open spiker, you have to know how to rotate inside the court, and her hitting from the opposite side is so much talent for this young girl.
And her cramping up in the fourth set, late in the fourth set against San Beda, really hurt the cause of San Sebastian in that match, which to me was a very winnable match for San Sebastian, but it could have gone either way.
San Sebastian, like we were talking about earlier, Team Diesel kasi itong San Sebastian. But hopefully in this match against Benilde, you have Pascual inside the court. You have a really tall front line for them. Sana they should match it and also bring their A game here in the first set pa lang.
Good save by Hetigan. Estoque cross court. Santos was there. Quick attack for Amakatan. Is it on the line? Yes, it is.
It hits the corner pocket of the court. Good target for Amakatan.
Stepping up this season as the new team captain of Coach Roger Gorayev's team. Mondoñedo making it look easy.
What a hit from Nolasco. Going for that middle and challenging the blockers. Usually from Nolasco, we would see hits that are long balls. But this one talagang binaon niya in front of the blockers.
And I feel that was just a preview of things to come for Zam Nolasco. With her height and physicality, she's only going to get better. Wow, combination play. 3 blockers, sinabayan si Gail. Deposoy. Mondoñedo was there. Waylin. A little wide on that hit.
That was outside by Estoque. I've been seeing also with the services of Benilde, they have been challenging the open spikers of San Sebastian.
That was season 97 MVP. Maika Go. Coach Jerry taking his time integrating her or reintegrating her back to the rotation.
It's great to see her on the bench and suited up kasi last time she was an assistant coach.
Yes, she was an assistant coach and she looked as good as the girls in the OBB.
You're right about that, Anton.
Actually, yung mga players like si Shaco Nyada, now, di ba, assistant coach siya sa Letran. She looks and plays the part really well, being the stats girl.
Of course, if you're injured and being the captain at that, syempre gusto mo talagang tumulong sa team no matter what position you're in.
Waylin Estoque, cross court, gives the lead back to Benilde.
Good shot from Estoque, going long and extending her arm.
This is Gail Pascual. Season 97 Finals MVP, Santos. Getigan. Mondoñedo tees it up for Estoque.
Estoque is on fire here on the first set. Even though she has 2 blockers in front of her, she will really challenge those hands.
And as the season goes on, you start to see it. You start to see the reasons why this is the rotation of Coach Jerry Yee. He's preparing Benilde for the future to extend their reign, extend their winning streak. Pascual from the back row.
I'm very excited to see what the future holds for this young Benilde team because they have so much maturity and experience that they're showing us here in the NCAA.
Can you imagine? In season 100, Pascual will still be there, Mondoñedo will still be there, Hentapa will still be there. It's really just Mitch Gamet who are going to miss.
They still have a full lineup and their rookies will still learn a lot from their seniors. Kaya I think Benilde, after maybe 3-4 years, dominant pa rin yung team na to.
Scary times for the rest of the league. Meanwhile, an ace by Amakatan.
I've seen so much improvement from Amakatan. Of course, her being captain right now, she has so much pressure on her shoulders. She has to bring up her teammates, so she has to be the best example for her team.
Mondoñedo to Gamit. So Mitch Gamet with that spike puts Benilde up 8-6, and when we come back, Christine San Agustin will have her first report for us. Don't go away. Keep it right here on GTV.
Pasok na ako, ma!
Hello mga ka-NCAA! Nandito po tayo ngayon sa Philol Eco Oil Center kung saan magaganap ang opening ceremony ng NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. At kikilalanin po natin ang mga players ng ating 10 member schools. I am Lizala Nierbel for NCAA Season 99.
It's official! Last weekend ay opisyal na ngang nagbukas ang Men and Women's Volleyball Tournament ng NCAA Season 99.
Masaya tayo no, na magsisimula na ang NCAA Volleyball Men's and Women's. No? Especially this is one season away from the centennial celebration. So we're hoping no, na we encourage all the fans, especially yung mga supporters sa mga atleta natin, na suportahan natin ang NCAA. This will be a very exciting season as we are seeing no, yung pag-prepare, yung excitement ng lahat ng mga atleta, lalo na ang 10 schools ng NCAA. And we're hoping with your support that we'll be able to achieve no, milestones for the NCAA this season.
We are very happy. Especially na ang NCAA dito na ginawa sa malaking venue and also with the presence of our boys and girls participation na kailangan i-prioritize din nila yung kanilang academics. Kasi sabi nga nila, ang paglalaro is only secondary. Number one is academics. I'm hopeful na matatapos yung liga nito without any kind of injuries na mangyayari sa lahat ng athletes.
Super exciting talaga dahil nagsama-sama na naman in one place ang ating student athletes from our 10 member school.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversation.
We are back here at the NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. It's the Lady Blazers versus the Lady Stacks, and coming in today with the cleanest streak of them all, the Lady Blazers are back once again to hopefully add an additional W to that immaculate record. Kausap ko nga si Coach Jerry kanina at ang sabi niya kahit pa man magkakasunod ang kanilang naging pagkapanalo, he still reminded the team that they should not be complacent and they should maintain their high energy and high spirits just like what they have shown since the first time. Meanwhile, Coach Roger reminded the team that this game will really determine who they really are because a very difficult challenge is awaiting them, lalo na this is CSB that we are talking about. At alam niyo ba na ang ilan sa pinaka-inaasahan nila mga players tulad ni Kat Santos at Amakatan ay masama pa ang pakiramdam ngayong araw. Dala na rin ang panahon at ng pagod sa ensayo. Despite that, they both showed up in high spirits hoping to have their first win. Yan muna ang kwento mula sa courtside, Anton and Gyra.
Thank you for that, Christine. coming off of what you told us, what Coach Jerry said na kailangan nilang maging consistent in terms of their energy. Kasi I've been seeing the trend for their past games. Pagdating ng third set, dun na dumidikit yung mga kalaban nila. Maybe that's complacency coming in for the team, but that's something they have to overcome in this season.
They're really just playing against themselves because they're on another level as compared to the rest of the teams unless we see somebody really challenge them.
But what's good about this season, this 99th season, maraming teams na umangat din yung kumpiyansa, and of course, the talent of all the girls in the squad, in each team, talagang nag-improve.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some upsets already, like the straight sets win of Letran against Perpetual. That to me was a shocker, with all due respect, because Perpetual is a team that is highly touted. They finished 8-1 last year in the elimination round. So for them to get swept by a team with a new coach, I would define that as an upset.
Also having Dapol, a former MVP of the league, being there for time. So talagang, it was a surprise, but you can see that how much all teams have improved in the NCAA.
And another match that comes to mind was the Papua Arellano match, wherein we thought it would be a long match, but Mapua got swept. So, a lot of unpredictable matchups.
Unpredictable is the word, Anton.
Marasigan trying to punch it to the CSB side or Benilde side. So, yan yung report ni Christine na they're not 100% healthy.
Bakit ba sinusuntok mo yung bola? Hindi naman boxing ang laro natin, volleyball. May laglag ka pang ganito, kala ko kung fu master ka. Ha? Bakit tatatlong daliri? Yun naman, sinuntok mo ang layo-layo ng bola sa net. Ina, tagal na tayo naglalaro. Gamitin mo yung experience mo. Kailangan matibay kang mag-isip. Ha? Kaintindihan mo? Alalayan nyo to, parang hindi nag-almusal. Nag-almusal ka ba? Ano inalmusal mo? Baka lang, tuyong...
We got Coach Roger here. We've been laughing at that timeout. Of course, the very famous Coach Roger. But again, sinasabi niya nga, they have to have better reflexes in this match. Yung sinabi niya na, hindi kayo boksingero. I think they have to put out the volleyball skills dito in this match and be smarter with their moves.
Naalala ko yung isang quote last year. Sabi ni Coach Roger, di na kayo yung pinapanood eh. Inaabangan na lang yung mga sasabihin ko sa timeout eh. And if you're a player, di ba, you have to have that pride in you na, teka, dapat tayo yung pinapanood dito.
Yeah, I think that was a challenge naman from Coach Roger. Coach Roger, of course, very, very animated. As we saw that service ace from Mondoñedo.
So that's the second service ace of the match for Cloan. Amakatan, Di Makulangan, back row, spike by Kat Santos. Here's Pascual. Santos was there. Difficult back set. Sinuntok na naman ni Marasigan ang bola. And Dorog is able to break down the wall. And ayan na naman, sinasabi ni Coach Roger.
Inaano niya na yung pagsuntok as we see Dorog going through the blockers on this one. CSB now has a 5-0 run.
But you know, Gaira, we've seen some weird forms of attacking here in Season 99. Like, si Judiel Nitura, may mga times na pag nagsaserve siya, parang kinakalmot na yung bola eh.
I think it's all about the technique. Whatever works for the players.
Yeah, and these are techniques that are not in the textbook. And that's why it's weird to me. A strange set of attacks. Anyway, we'll take a break. Benilde leads San Sebastian 16-8.
Good day, sports fans. This is Game On, the very first sports podcast of GMA. Brought to you by GMA Regional TV and Synergy and GMA did she laugh? My name is Martin Javier.
Half-minute left. Shot clock is down to 4. Manalini. Kaboom!
Let's talk about anything and everything about sports. I am Coach Hammer Martin Antonio.
Ang pinaka-key to be a very good shooter, to be able to score, is repetition.
Makakasama din natin ang inyong mga iniidolo o paboritong atleta mula rito sa bagong-bagong opisina ng GMA Integrated News. Ako naman po si Anton Rojas.
Unang laban sa Seniors Division at grabe, nag-enjoy tayo doon dahil napakainit ng laban ni Borromeo at Canyon.
Game on!
There you go mga kapuso. You guys can also find us on GMA News and GMA Sports Facebook page and YouTube channel. You can also find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and on Google. All right, very first episode is here. Finally.
Yep. After a long percolating time.
Yeah.
Haba.
Almost a year. Almost a year of waiting.
Finally.
Okay, talagang binuking natin. Matagal tayo naghintay dito. But we're very happy that Game On is finally here on the pod. If you guys don't know, ito po yung extension no in-between show natin. During the NCAA season, volleyball, basketball, we do a mini segment there called Game On. Kinakausap namin yung ibang athletes and we talk about different sports topics. But obviously, we only had limited time. Or on the show, on the TV show, we have limited time.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is this it? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest.
Mancom representative, my high school coach, Coach Dax Castellano, and of course, Master Stephen Fernandez. Olympian Stephen Fernandez competed in the Barcelona Olympics in Taekwondo. Very happy with what is happening with Benilde's season so far, unblemished record. And is that the third service?
It is the third service ace by Mondoniedo. From her technique, you can see that she's not serving hard, but the targeting the seams and the sides of the receivers rather. Challenging Kat Santos on that one for an overball.
Zam Nolasco. Deposoy. Blockers were there, not over. Point goes to CSB.
Ito yung sinasabi ni Coach Roger din earlier na alagaan yung score because it's hard. It's hard to catch up already. It's 18-8. They should not have any errors in this match, in this set anymore.
Parasigan. Katigan. Dorog. That's a point as Amakatan avoided that ball.
I like the targets of Benilde. They've been targeting the corner pocket because they can see that SSC is already, as we hear it from this timeout.
Tingnan mo muna yung pwesto mo bago ka umilag. Iniilagan mo yung bola, layo-layo mo dun sa likuran, nando ko sa may bandang unahan eh. Pag pinalo niyo yung bola, paluin niyo ng todo. Wala namang bayad, libre yan. Paluin mo ng todo. Pag na-block, di i-coverage natin. Pag pumasok, baka sakaling ma-misreceive pa nila yan.
Good timeout from Coach Roger. He's reminding his players that they should hit the ball well and i-over nila yung bola kasi we've been seeing a lot of errors in terms of their spikes earlier.
Almost another ace for Mondoniedo. And nothing Coach Roger can do but scratch his head as the Lady Blazers have gone on a 10-0 run.
Mondoniedo very, very consistent here on the service line.
Yeah, she's been living on that service line for a while.
And another ace. I think this is her fifth.
Man, that is insane.
What a serve targeting that donut hole.
We are losing count as to how many aces Mondoñedo has tallied sa dami. 4. Our statistician is on point, letting us know. Ika-4 na service ace. Babalik ang bola dito sa side ng San Sebastian. Von de Maculangan. Marasigan. Mondoñedo saving it. Dorog finds a way to get it back to the Lady Stag side. Santos, back row. Pascual tipping it to the other side. Cross court, too strong.
That finally, San Sebastian breaks the run of Benilde here, 21-9.
So coming into this match, Gaira, Chloe Mondoñedo has tallied a total of 4 service aces. So now she's 8 for the season. In this match alone, in this set alone, she has matched her entire output so far.
Again, what we were saying earlier, sobrang consistent ng player na to. She doesn't serve hard, but her targets are on point.
It's crazy to me how she has not won a best setter award in the NCAA. She's got to be the best setter who have not won the award.
Well, again, this year might be her year, Anton. Kita mo rin kasi yung bilis ni Mondoñedo, even though Getigan, she's not giving perfect passes, but the way Mondoñedo runs, sobrang bilis.
And here she is not wasting any movement, standstill sets Estoque. Second touch or second attack. Estoque, cross court, Santos was there. Di Maculangan. Deposoy is able to sneak that one in.
Challenging the hands of the blockers. She knew that Pascual had high hands, so she went a little lower than usual. Also, Nolasco was pretty late on that block. Marasigan now with 2 points from 2 attacks. Costly service error here.
Set point for Benilde. One of their most dominant sets in season 99. Deposoy gets another point.
She extends the set point here on the first set.
Jump serve.
Good serve.
A la Lady Beast, Gretzel Soltones, several years back.
Of course, you're always gonna look at sinong magagaya mo sa mga seniors mo. And of course, it is working for Deposoy.
I wonder what the record is for most consecutive service aces.
That's something I want to know also.
Diba?
Here in the NCAA, of course. Good block from San Sebastian.
Estoque. Deposoy. Pascual hustling. A rare free ball given up by Benilde. Di Maculangan. Amakatan bounce ball.
Amakatan stepping up as the captain of San Sebastian. And getting a point off of that chance ball. Usually, pag chance ball kasi magpe-play na ang isang team. But they went to the basics and they went for Amakatan.
ZJ Deposoy. And that's the risk you take when you attempt those jump serves. Benilde takes the opening set 25-13. Quick work of the Lady Stags. We'll take a break. You are watching NCAA Season 99 New Heroes of the Game.